if you're looking for a way to keep cool in the summertime when you go camping in the great outdoors or whatnot, these two fans right here are the way to go. Now these are two different models. This is the F6 model right here, and then we got the F-11 model right here. Both of them do an amazing job. I have tested these out over the past month or so, and I mean, these things have really beat my expectations. Let's get to the unboxing so you can see what I'm talking about. We got the F6 fan and we got their F-11 fan. Notice the size difference? Let's start with the F6 to see what it does. Now, I've never opened these before, and this is a first look. Now this is their older model fan. It comes with a USB-C cord, and it comes with the directions. It even comes with a remote control. Check that out. All right, and then you pull that fan out of the box. Oh, that's cool. It's nice and a little compact. Let's get it out of all the stuff here. Save all the fish and the whales and the turtles. And we got a remote on the back side here. We'll take it out of there too. So that's pretty cool. Now, let's see what it does. Let's see if it's charged. Do you have to charge it first? Or what's the deal, Pickle? So we got the off, we got the sleep timer, we got the on. All right, let's see. There we go. Hello. It turned on and it is blowing. That's crazy. Oh, Lord, it's hot. I mean, it's high. It's blowing some fast air right there. That's crazy. Oh, that's cool. And apparently it has a light on. It's either on or off, I guess. So it's on, a little bit lighter, brighter, and all the way. Okay. And then it has this oscillating feature. This is going to be a game changer here in South Mississippi, camping out in the woods in South Mississippi. That's crazy. All right, so let's see. Let's turn this dude off. And does it go back to where it was? We'll put the remote back in here. All right, that's the F6. Now, let's check out the F-11. All right, once again, we got the directions on how to use it. Who needs the directions? You got a charging cable. This is USB-C to USB-C. This one is USB-A to USB-C. So this is an older model. This is a newer model. All right, now let's pull this dude out. And it looks almost the same. It is not. Tis not. And there was a piece of cardboard or something in there. That's probably why I didn't turn. Let's pull this dude down. Holy smokes, Batman. Check the size of that one out. Look at it. Look at it. Let's see if these, let's see, no cardboard's there. Pull this out of the remote and turn it on. And, ooh, that was a lot louder. So it starts out on high and you turn it down from there and then off. Okay, now we turn on the light. Let's see. Oh, low, medium, high. Okay, cool. Then we have, let's turn it on, and let's turn that oscillating feature on here. Oh, wow. Now, that thing's got a nice little radius. That's going to be a game changer in the woods in the middle of August, South Mississippi. This is crazy. Huh. All right, turn it off. Oh, and it automatically, when you turn it off, it automatically straightens out. That's crazy. Now, I notice on the back here, you have a USB out. So you could charge things with this. So this is not only just a battery for this, but it's a battery backup. This right here on the back of these have a USB-C and a USB-A. Both of them do the same thing. Both of them have the same in and out ports. The USB-C is an input and an output as far as power. So you can charge an external device or charge the battery in the fan. And this is for both models. Now the USB-A, you can just plug in whatever it is you want to charge, and it will go ahead and it will charge up. So you can charge your phone, your cellular, whatever it is you want to charge. Now let's go ahead and take this off, and let's look at some of the controls right here. There is a dial up here on the front of this one right here that says 25%. This is your battery level, 25, 50, 75, and 100. Then it has the fan speed, 25, 50, 75, 100. Right now it's on 100. And it dialed it down. This is 50%, and that is 25%. You can go all the way up to 100. Okay. Then you can set it for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever. You can set it. There's a timer there. That's cool. And you can change the direction. And you can have it do the oscillating right there, hitting the button. Let's turn it off. There it is, off button right there. And it'll automatically go back. It's lightweight. So, all right, we're gonna test and look at this one even more. And it has a power button here. No, that's not the power button, that is the clock button. It has a power button there, it turns it on. And then over here it has the 25, 50, 75, 100% for the battery, just like the other one. Then it has the speed 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's got the oscillating mode. So I'm assuming you hit this again. Yep, that's on speed mode 2, 3, 4. And then in that bright light. Now this right here, you hit the button again for the oscillating, it'll do 45 and 45, or it does 90 and 90. And it's nothing. So this one doesn't straighten out like that. There we go. And then you can put the timer on 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, or 8 hours. Then over here you have the nighttime. So that gets rid of all the buttons, the lights. And then here is your regular light. Turn it off. All right, cool. Now plug both of these in, and you can see the charging is blinking. So right now it's charging up to 75% on this one, and it's blinking over here for the 75% on this one. So we'll check back in a little while. Now these do take up to 18 watt chargers, so they do the fast charging. Right now it's at 75, and we'll come back after 100. Now I got a couple of notes about the F6 here, and it's saying that the fan working time is about 58 hours on low, and it's about 12 hours on high. All right, after reading the directions here, it says tap the knob. That turns it on. And then turn it up. And then tap the knob again, and that turns it off. That's cool. Same thing with this. Tap it, on, tap it, off. That's cool. Now in my lifetime, I've learned that if you're going camping in South Mississippi in the middle of August, you need a can of bug spray, and you need a good camping fan. So as I described in the unboxing, this is the F6, this is the F-11 model. And this model right here is going to be more of a tent, put in your tent type thing. This model right here is going to be more of like I got it set up right here. You have something for it to sit on, and you're going to let it blow on you. Although it does have the hooks on the bottom down here to where you can hang it up. This is going to be a little too heavy for the tent. Now it does have the light, and that light is pretty bright. Now this fan right here, the F6 model, is going to have the same thing. It's got the hook on the bottom where you can move that hook around, and you can hang it in various ways that you want, and it can be hung inside of a tent or something to that effect. This little S hook right here, it will allow you to twist it and turn it, and so you can set it up, and then you can hit the oscillate button right here and it will turn whatever direction you need it to turn. So I'm not going to oscillate it, but I have an S hook here and I'm going to hook that in this little grommet. There you go. And we'll set it up to where it hits that cot. And now it's going to oscillate back and forth. So now I got it blowing on me on this cot over here. This fan right here I could put on this other side and blow to me from this way. That way I'll always have some cool air going. Now, the F-6 is up there, and we'll turn this one off. All right, the F-6 is up there, and it's putting out some good air. It is actually, I can feel it right here. So during the summertime, I sleep with a little bug spray, a lot of smoke from the fire far off, and a little sheet, a lightweight sheet of some sort. And so I'll be laying out on this. All right, so now we have this one that we're going to put on this side. And what's going to be the closest we can hang this? I guess right here. Let's see if it'll hang right there. It is putting some weight down on this tarp. It does weigh a little bit. And we'll adjust it to come right over there. There we go. And that is on high. And let's see what it feels like. Yes, if I had this all night, every night out in the outdoors, I would not worry, because it feels amazing. So the next time I go kayak camping, these will be in the kayak. Now that we know what these are going to do under the tarp at my camp, let's see how it will work out inside of a bug net hammock. All right, so now we're in our hammock, and I still have the S clips here. And I got this little doohickey right there. I want to put it inside the loop here. That way it will, I know it's going to be secured. And then we can take this and hang it upside down like this. Even with it blowing like that, it's blowing off of that net. And it's actually, I feel it, it's a temperature difference. Now we got it to where it's blowing on us. And dude, now that's amazing. So I'm kind of sweaty and it is very cold. So now we got the remote control, and we're just going to hit the oscillate button. And that is a little too much. I think I only want it to do 45. There we go. And we could turn the light on and light up our hammock. Off. And then we can decrease the fan speed. Off. On. And then we'll turn that dude all the way back up. That's crazy. Now the other one is too big. This is the smaller version. So the big version we'll be able to use at the big camp, the small version inside the hammock. Now, once I zip this up right here, it might alleviate some of the sagging problem. And it did. It alleviated a lot of the sagging problem. And it's still pointing at us, so it's going to keep me nice and cool. That's awesome. So it's not going to be as hot. Well, if you're looking for a way to keep cool when you're in the great outdoors, these things are amazing. Like I said in the video, this one is going to be a little bit easier to hang in a tent than this one right here, but this one's got its uses and its purposes as well. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, like, follow, and share, and I'll see you next time. Remember, in all your ways, acknowledge Him. God bless you.